All right, do not get scammed. Look at the screen right now. User loses $570,000 worth of mutant and Bored Ape NFTs to fake verification scam.
Oh!
Do not get scammed. How on earth could something like this happen?
How could this happen, Darian? How could this possibly? How could somebody be stupid enough to do this?
So I read through the article, and there's the Twitter feed about the one guy who blasted out this information because he tracks when NFTs get sold, Bored Apes especially, get sold for 5% less than the floor price. And so he basically told everybody to, about this warning. And essentially, they're using a swap to swap their NFT. They're not really selling their NFT. They are swapping it for other NFTs. And that's how this specific person got hacked.
Dangerous.
You would think, we talked about this before, when I've got something worth 300 and something thousand, or 500,000 according to this, shouldn't I pay a little bit of attention? Now, it shows, the way the scammer did it is there's a little checkbox. If you go up to it, there's a little check there on the thing, and that's supposed to say that they're legit.
Right? That's a legitimate NFT.
But all you have to do to get that checkbox is manipulate the JPEG.
Yeah, put it on your file.
This is literally a Photoshop scam.
Exactly.
That worked.
Yep.
Oh, my word.
Yes. I'm like, dude, if I had something worth $500,000, I'd be calling them, I'd be doing a video chat, I'd be getting their driver's license. I mean, dude, if the cryptocurrency places can do it, why can't I?
Yeah.
Dude, that just is nuts to me. There's, let's just trade these. Sure, no problem.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll go ahead.
If this hurts to watch, to see someone lose $500,000, leave us a like.
Yeah.
Darian. Yeah.
So I think he was trading one of his Bored Apes for a Bored Ape and two Mutant Apes of equal or lesser value. So he was kind of getting some sort of a good trade by getting multiple NFTs and thinking that was all cool.
I think it was a better deal. And this is the other thing. If it's too good to be true, why do it? It was a better Bored Ape than his.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so he was like, oh man, I want in on that. But gosh, geez, if it's too good to be true, people, it's too good to be true. Oh my hell, do your due diligence. This should not have happened.
This is going to be the Darwin Awards, I think, of NFTs. Because I think anybody with that much money, like at some point, you can't fall for this kind of stuff. Like to be able to be really winning in the game of NFTs.
Well, they're targeting the Bored Ape holders. I mean, they are the most targeted NFT community on the planet.
Well, they're most lucrative if you scam them.
Yeah. The way they could have gotten out of this scam is, I guess they have these NFT swaps where you swap NFTs back and forth. But to find out where the NFT is coming from, which wallet address, you want to take that wallet address and put it into like Etherscan and verify that they actually have a Bored Ape Yacht Club.
Just a little bit of due diligence.
Yeah, you're not just looking for that check mark or that, thing that looks legit.
This gets a huge big write up and everything, but there's a lot of simple things you can do to not get scammed.
Oh yeah.
And this is the unfortunate. People see this and they're like, everything, it's just a giant scam. Everybody's just scamming each other in NFT space. It's not true. Some people are not just being a little bit aware, and I would think a Bored Ape owner should know that. But I guess if it's a rich dude that got his Bored Ape a while back.
Yeah, I mean, if you're being rained upon, I joined several Discord servers. Full disclosure, I have not bought an NFT yet. I'm being very careful. I'm learning about it. But
unfortunately, I went crazy. I've got over 20-something NFTs now that are probably worth not very much.
You didn't fall for any like trading scams, though, hopefully.
No, I've been very lucky.
Not yet. You've been watching out for these articles and seeing what's out there for scams. So
it makes a difference.
A little bit of a background.
That's content.
I got so lucky starting.
Yeah. Well, the difference about the NFT community and every other community is this is fully on blast. There's articles about how this happened, blah, blah, blah. But in like mainstream, Cash App just barely had a data breach. And I had to hear about it through a totally different source. Cash App didn't tell me to change my password. Some other source told me. And so this stuff gets kind of blasted out, and because everyone in the NFT community wants everyone else to know how to not fall for scams.
Yeah.
And so the information goes so much faster and is a lot more pinpointed on what happened.
I like this tweet. This is great. So what do you do? What are some things you can do? If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. That is just a very, very big deal. And the second one, if you're new to NFTs and you're going through Discords and stuff, this is really important. Close your DMs. Darian had to tell me that. I was getting all these people chatting with me, and I'm like, I don't know.
Clint did the same thing. He's like, "Oh, this looks like the Discord server." Like, "No, dude, that's a scam. Be careful."
A mint. Hey, they're minting early, dude. Check it out. I can click on it. So
I'm whitelisted. That was the message I kept getting. But I had to close it all down. I just got out of the DM room because it's just too much. I didn't want to fall for it. But yeah, you got to be savvy about this stuff.
So negotiate in public. I like that one too. Negotiate in public.
Yeah.
At least know who that. I mean, if it's $500,000, you should be.
That's a big deal.
Oh my gosh!
Like
you
you're
should
buying
know
a property or something.
That is crazy. Always assume everybody is out to get you. Unfortunately, that's sad, but that's not a horrible way to look at just
better
about
to be
everything.
cautious than to be sorry on all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's life-changing money for so many people.
And lastly, independently verify everything. Double check. Don't just assume that check mark is there. So hey, these guys are verified. I should, go to the next thing.
To quickly avoid this, with the check mark, if you hover over the check mark or you interact with it, would it normally look different than...
I'm not sure. I haven't used KiwiSwap. KiwiSwap's the swap exchange that they used, but this thread from quick.pcc.eth, he's the one who says, like, if you're watching this KiwiSwap, please change this feature. Put the check mark outside of the photo because it's so easily replicated. And I don't know if there's any interaction with it. I haven't been on.
So we can
KiwiSwap.
show that. See, this is the check. That's
what it looks like.
Drawn on there.
Yeah.
They just photoshopped it in.
Yeah.
If you saw this scam coming, though, give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments how you would avoid this. I would like to know.
Wow, this is good. Good stuff. Be careful. Be watching. But it's not just all fake, all everybody out to get you, even though you should think that they are.
Yeah, it's a safer way to operate. Man, nuts. Well, yeah, we really appreciate you for watching the video. Let us know, is this scam smart? What's the next scam to watch out for? We'd love to hear it in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye.